Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing through the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass once again with the Cherry Cup. Last time we took on the Feather Cup and we did pretty well with Kamek, but this time we're going to be playing as a different character that was introduced in the Wave 5 Booster Course Pass, being PD Piranha. We're still going to use the same Mr. Scooty. Mr. Scooty always stays with me. Once you find a kart combination in this game or Mario Kart 7, I feel like you just keep it. It's a hassle just to always change it. Plus, once you find one you like, you just stick with it. It just is how it is. It is what it is. Excuse me. Anyway, this time we're going to be playing through Los Angeles Laps, Sunset Wilds, Koopa Cape, and Vancouver Velocity. So let's get right into it. Alright, so last time I did say the Feather Cup was my favorite cup of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. But I guess I shouldn't have just really not a comparison, but I really think this is my favorite Mario Kart Tour city track. Out of then what I mean by that, it's like a Mario Kart Tour, that's a bad start, but a Mario Kart Tour track that's like based off a city. And I think this is really I've never been to Los Angeles, but I think this is such a cool track. The music is a bop. And the thing I like most about this track is that how with Mario Kart, okay, it's like one lap altogether, but it's just one. It should just be really one long lap instead of 3 laps. But it's just same with Rainbow Road for 3DS. It's something new each lap. Well, this one's just one long lap. There's nothing, you never repeat, and I really like that about this track. See, with other tour city tracks like Paris Promenade, for example, lap 1 and lap 2, it's the same. Saying you're doing the same thing, but lap 3 you're going backwards through the track, which is kind of cool. But it's still the same track, if you know what I mean. You're seeing a different, and it's not even really a different aspect. It is an aspect, but it's the same thing. I think I would hope you guys would know what I mean. By the way, I really like that Dodger Stadium back there. I think that's cool. The baseball field stadium we passed. And something people are complaining about is this is an oil field right here. And that's not a great way to represent LA, and I definitely get that by seeing pictures online, really, why is it an oil field? But it's something different. It's cool. Yeah, now yes, they could have had Hollywood or something else to represent right here, but Nintendo must have thought this must be something impactful to have that oil field right there. I was kind of confused what it was at first too, by the way, but it's cool. It is what it is. These sharp turns in 200cc, I hate them sometimes. But, ooh, no one is behind us for a good while, so that's good. Just focused on facing my camera in the rear view. I almost hit a wall, but it's okay. So a win's a win. So let's go on to the next track. Alright, now another complaint people are making is Sunset Wild. Some people think this is the least favorite track of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass, and I might have to agree with them. It's a very basic, boring track, and also, the main gimmick of this track, when it originally debuted in Mario Kart Super Circuit, was that, it would start this view when you start the track, but as you progressively played through the track, it would get darker and darker till it got nighttime. So it would start off at sunset, then it would be nighttime, it would be a nice purple sky. And that was a cool gimmick for that track, because I was oh, that's never been seen before in a Mario Kart game. But now, it's just, they totally just removed it. So you got rid of something that was cool, the only cool thing about this track. It's really? Why? So they have to level up their game, though, with Wave 6. They were almost to perfection with this wave. But then they put in this track, bruh. It's a serious bruh. And that makes me think a little bit too. It has me thinking, with Wave 6 being the next and last wave of the Booster Course Pass, will there be more? Will there be another Booster Course Pass? And I kind of personally think there might be, because there's so many tracks still in Tour they haven't added, and it looks like right now they're adding Tour tracks so quick. There's a new track or a retro track being introduced to Tour with each of their. I'm trying to think, what do they call it? They call it something I forget. It's something they call each 2 weeks they change out the courses on Tour, and it's something, and it's new. It's new with each pack. I can't think of the name. I will put in a correction for myself and post that in Jaren will. So it's like they're putting a lot of effort in the tour right now. So they're gonna keep having tracks to put in tracks. So like they could perfectly make another booster course, and I think they might. But there's also something else they could do, and I'll talk about was the next track. So a little cliffhanger for like 10 seconds for you guys. All right, before I get into what this Koopa Cape track, I'm going to be talking about what I was just saying last track, and I think they could maybe make like a Nintendo racing. I think that would be a really cool idea if they did like a Nintendo style racer where you could have like Mario, Zelda, Kirby, you know, like all the Nintendo games. Because like Smash Bros, like this game's going to be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe already has 96 tracks. That's a lot. And like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has so many like stages and characters right now. Where else can they go with it? Like, not saying there won't be another Smash game or another Mario Kart game, but like, where can they go on from this if they keep adding and adding on tracks? So like a Nintendo Kart would be the next perfect cool thing. Anyway, on the Koopa Cape, something I don't like about Koopa Cape is that in Mario Kart Wii, when you go down this pipe, there'd be like electricity that could shock you while you go on the water, and you could get small. But in this one, there's just a little anti-gravity section, and you can do a little half pipe and do a trick. And that's kind of just like, okay, why didn't you just have like the electricity that could shrink you and the anti-gravity half pipe section? Now that would have made this track like an A tier, and it was an A tier in Mario Kart Wii. I think it definitely is an A tier track in Mario Kart Wii, but in this game it's like a B or C, maybe like a low B or high C for me. It's probably like an A minus Mario Kart Wii. It's not my favorite. My favorite track in Mario Kart Wii has to be either Wii Rainbow Road or Toad's Factory. I really like Toad's Factory. I think that's a cool track. Like, they show like how the item boxes are made. That's so cool. Moonview Highway's up there too. I think I said Moonview Highway was one of my favorite tracks last time in the Feather Cup. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's probably. It probably goes. It might. Ooh, it's Rainbow Road #1 definitely, but Toad's Factory and Moonview Highway are like bumping heads for a second. I don't know which one's gonna be second. That's a hard one. I'll have to think about that. If I remember, I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll let you guys know about next race. I'm gonna think about that. And also, while I think about that, I need to focus on racing, because this track, ooh, it's getting hectic. It's like, I hate these tight turns in 200cc. Oh my gosh, I hate these turns. It's like some of these tracks just were not designed for 200cc. Like this track. This track was not designed with 200cc in mind. This track's just not. It's just not perfected for it. Oh man. Oh my gosh. He's right there. Oh my gosh, guys, that was so close. Sorry if I yelled in your ears, but that was close. Bowser Jr. was right behind us. Look, I gotta readjust myself. It might be Toad's Turnpike. Toad's Turnpike might be too, just because I just feel like it's something cool they've never done before. They've done other like highway tracks in Mario Kart before that. They've never done it like a factory track in Mario Kart before that. It's cool. So Toad's Turnpike second, then Moonview Highway. Anyway, let's go on to the next race, the final one. Alright, what's our last track? It's Vancouver Velocity. Now, a lot of people in this wave really think that, well, I shouldn't say think, but this is their favorite, like, tour city track of this wave. And I think it's my least favorite. And I don't really know why exactly. I just think it's not bad by any means. I think it's because there's other really good tour city tracks in this wave. I really like Los Angeles Lap, like I said, and I really like Athens Dash. So this one's still fine. I mean, I prefer over like the London Loop. I hate London Loop. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand London Loop in this game. It's so boring. Ooh, and I just fell off. This bridge area, I think this bridge coming up right here, I think would have been really cool if like they had like no like support walls. I forget what these are called. Sticks, whatever you want to call them, that are supporting the walls. I know they're trying to probably stay authentic to the original, but that bridge is so small. It would have been cool. Like the cars, 12 players bumping each other off the bridge. That would have been so cool and fun. Like it would be like, ooh, add some like scare factor. Anyway, see, like, okay, with this track, like how we just went under that Olympic Cam Bridge. A little history on that. I didn't know what that was. That blue thing back there was the orange flame that we just passed. I didn't know that was like, I guess it was like they built that, like I don't know if it's a gift from a different country or nothing, but it's like part of the Olympics in 2010 when Vancouver hosted. And then I really like this hockey section. This is really cool. I think I might like it better than the baseball field in Los Angeles laps. But that's the only thing I might like better about this track than Los Angeles lap. Anyway, what I was saying is how this track, it's just like it's like how I was explaining how the Tour City tracks are. It's just like lap 1 I went under that Olympic Cambridge, and lap 2 I went under the Olympic Cambridge. But lap 3 I didn't. But so it's a little different, but still like the same. Yeah, there's still same elements. With Los Angeles laps, there was nothing that was this repeated. See, I'm going into this hockey field area again. Like, that's cool, but like, why am I going through it again? Come, let me have an item, Bowser Jr. Oh no, he probably has a shell, doesn't he? And I hate the 200cc again. This is one thing I don't like about this. Oh, good. I need that mushroom. Oh man, oh my gosh, guys, we did it! Oh my gosh, I need that mushroom. I thought Bowser Jr. was behind us. I don't know what happened to Bowser Jr. I really don't. But we did it, guys. I've lost my train of thought, but I really don't care because we did it. I will say I did play through this cup a couple times before this and recorded it, and I could not get past this track. I would get to here, and then I would suck. Either Bowser Jr. or King Boo would get me. And I thought that was going to happen again with this track. Oh my gosh. And there's a really cool time where something really happened to me in Koopa Cape, and I thought I was going to lose it, but then I came back like the last second. I'll show a clip of that right now, if I will. Maybe. We'll see. You know, now since I said that, I will. Ooh, maybe this mushroom can help us. Maybe. We'll see. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know how we did that. I'm so sorry I was being loud, but I did not see that happening. But anyway, that I thought was like, oh my gosh, now this has to be it. Like, this has to be the one I won, because that comeback in Koopa Cake was epic. Still lost in this lap. So I'm like, nope. Gotta get first for you guys, so. Anyway, let's go to the results. Ooh, those cherries. Do you guys like cherries? Was that your favorite fruit? Cherries are fruit, right? I'm having a blonde moment here, guys. I think cherries. Oh my gosh. My personal favorite fruit is raspberries. If they had a raspberry cup in Mario Kart, I'd be like all down for it. I would hope it'd be like I think it'd be my favorite tracks because I love raspberries. But anyway, guys, we got first in all the tracks for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. This was so tight. And then, yeah, they showed that because King Boo and Bowser Jr. were right on me. Oh, man. I didn't even realize that ink was there. I was so focused. Anyway, guys, next time I believe we will be taking on Wave 3. Because, yeah, Wave 3. And then we'll only have Wave 4 left. And Wave 6 whenever that comes out. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye, guys.